Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. Welcome to week 5. This week we're going to be going over packaging a file in InDesign. So far you've worked on creating your newsletter cover and spread. And this week we'll be packaging the file that you would be sending either to a printer or if someone else needed to work on it, or if you need to work on it somewhere else and you didn't have like a zip drive to save it onto. It's a really good idea to package the file, because what that does is it puts everything together for you in the file. So the links that you use, like the image links that you use, will be in that packaged file. The fonts that you use would be in that packaged file. Well, most of the fonts that you use anyway. So it's a really awesome feature in InDesign to be able to kind of create a packaged file that you could send to a printer. We talked about pre-press last week, so the pre-press operator would be able to open up those files, and if there's something they needed to adjust, whether it be a color issue or a text issue, they could kind of go into your file and see what's going on, as opposed to just the PDF that you would normally just send. So this week we'll be packaging your newsletter design into a package file, and you'll be sending that as your final submission this week. The lecture material this week is also about packaging a file, so it kind of goes through the steps on how to go about packaging the file. It's really not that complicated or difficult, so it doesn't take a long time to do, but there's obviously steps that you need to follow in order to ensure that it comes out correctly. So that's your lecture material this week. And then your assignment this week is to create a page from a cookbook. So it would be an 8.5 by 5.5, so like half of a regular sheet of paper. I would say keep your recipe very simple. So, this is only a week-long assignment as opposed to, the semester assignment or a 3-week project. So maybe do, a simple dessert that you like, or an appetizer maybe. But it could be your favorite recipe, a family recipe. Maybe it's something you never ate before that you think would be cool to try. So think about, different recipes that you like or that you would like to try, and you can create a page from a cookbook. So you want to make sure you include, the title, what is the dish called, the ingredients that, someone would need, and then the steps to follow, and of course, pictures. So I feel like that's the best part of a recipe, is looking at all the pictures that come out. So make sure you, entice the viewer to want to make your recipe with your pictures, and keep everything kind of organized so people can read through it. So it's kind of a good page layout situation, because there's a lot that goes into cookbooks. So have fun with that one. Everything is due next week. July 6th is the end of the semester, so we made it all the way through the semester. Everybody's been doing great so far. I think everybody has an A so far in the course. So, and because you guys all did awesome on the midterm, there is no final next week. So yeah, you guys have been amazing. I hope you enjoyed the course as much as I did. I love all things print. I actually work in a print shop, so I find it fun and exciting, and it's kind of coming back into the world. I know everybody does everything on the web now, but printing materials is awesome, and I love being able to hold things that that you printed on your own, whether it be your business card or your letterhead, maybe an advertisement you made. So printing is definitely cool, and I don't think it's going anywhere anytime soon. So it is important to kind of have the knowledge and information on what would be needed to be sending to a printer, especially when you're the graphic designer, because there's certain things that we've talked about in this course. One thing that I want to stress more than anything is that if you are sending things to a printer, make sure you're sending it with your bleeds and your crop marks. It will save you a lot of time and a lot of money. But yeah, everything's due next week. July 6th, the end of the semester. I will have a module up next week for you guys with different tutorials and just kind of resource information. So if you want to keep going in InDesign, you can take a look at what's on there. If you have any questions for me, feel free to reach out at any time. But you guys have been awesome this semester, and I really hope you enjoyed this course. Yeah, anything that you need this week, feel free to email me if you're having an issue with anything, or if you were, redoing an assignment to get a higher grade, just make sure you get it into me by July 6th, which is next week. So that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful 4th of July weekend. Stay safe, and yeah, reach out with any questions. All right, I will chat with you later. All right, bye.